Brand new!
I know you're gonna dig this.
You are now listening to Echo Atlanta Radio on EchoAtlantaRadio.com. The best of both worlds.
Run the track! Run the track! Run the track!
Listen!
Hey guys, what's up? You know, I've missed you guys since I dropped my introduction. So we're back for the first episode of Advice with Nneka. I'm so excited because I posted my questions for you guys to, send me your questions, your advice. And I got a ton of questions and things from you guys. So we're going to download all of those things today, me and you. Get what I'm saying? So everyone, wherever you are, get a drink, wine, water, whatever you're into, even if it's smoothie, I don't care. Get your drinks and let's toast. Let's talk, let's chat, let's do some real stuff. So let's get it. Okay, guys, so there were a lot of questions. I was actually very overwhelmed, but in a good way because you guys really interacted with me, and I'm so grateful for you guys sending in your questions. So we're just gonna get into it. So the first one, I remember telling you guys that we're going to keep it anonymous, and I'm keeping my word on that. So we're going to keep it anonymous. This is a safe space. Feel free to send in whatever you want. So this first person, we're going to give him a African name. And so I have an uncle named Livinus. So we're going to name this person Livinus. So Livinus sent, okay, Nneka, there's this girl that I'm interested in, and she's very interested in dating me. Okay, we like a mutual attraction. But she's about to leave for a new job as a flight attendant, which means we won't see each other as often as a normal couple. So I basically told her it wouldn't work because I'm concerned about my busy schedule plus her schedule, and her absence may put some unnecessary thoughts in my mind. LOL.
Are you normal?
I also told her let's just be friends for now, even though we're still messing around.
Supposed to hear of this.
Continue.
Because I'd rather preserve our good relationship now than risk us ending up hating each other per se if it doesn't work out. What should I do? I will be tuning in for advice. Okay, so I really like this question because I think it's a serious question. A lot of times people want to do long distance relationships, but they don't really know what it is that they're getting themselves into. So for this specific question, what I will tell you, Livinus, is that I can tell already that this is not something that you can handle, that you're ready for. Because of the simple fact that you said her absence may put some unnecessary thoughts in my mind, LOL. So already that's your mind telling you like, hey, I'm not really ready to do the long distance relationship commitment thing. Because if you're already feeling like you're having doubts now, the girl hasn't left. You get what I'm saying? She's still around and you're already having doubts. There's no way that when she's not around, like, you're going to be able to be committed. You get what I'm saying? And that's just you being honest with yourself. A lot of times, long distance relationships, it's not easy, but it's not impossible. Like when you're saying that you're going to be committed to somebody, that means that you have to trust that person. You get what I'm saying? You're not seeing that person every day. That person is in another state or in another place. So you have to trust that person and be content with the fact that, okay, I know that wherever that person is, they're not disrespecting the relationship. They're there doing what it is that, I trust them, I believe in them and what they're doing. And also, I feel like people sometimes are like, oh, well, I love this person, I want to make it work. But at the same time, it's like you can love somebody and still disrespect them. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me personally, I'd rather have loyalty than love. Because at the end of the day, love is an action. I can wake up tomorrow and say, I don't love you, and still do some fucked up shit to you. You know what I'm saying? But loyalty, that means that regardless of anything, I'm loyal to you to a fault, to the end. So anything can happen. Anybody can tell me anything about you, but because I'm loyal to you, nothing anyone can say outside will make me change how I feel about you. Yeah, like, anybody can say that they love you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, your actions are louder than your words, and that it will always prove true. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing anybody can tell me about my dude that will make me change how I feel about him. And that is what loyalty is. A lot of times everybody's, a lot of these guys and girls, they're telling their partner that they love them, but their actions is not proving it. Any little thing that happens, they're ready to call it quits. The Feds is coming. You now want to go. You want to go into hiding. So you have to really deep what it is that you're trying to do. Do you really care for this person? Because at the end of the day, love is just an action. I can wake up tomorrow and say I don't love you anymore, and my actions will prove that, and I will do the most disrespectful shit to you. But if I'm loyal to you, that means that whatever happens, I'm with you. And I think that's more important than love. And also, the bond is important. I don't want to be one of those girls that's like, oh, I'd rather have a bond than a title. But in a sense, that saying is almost a little bit true, because at the end of the day, you can throw a title on, you can throw a title on a pig. A pig is still a pig. You know what I'm saying? It's about the bond. What is it that you guys share? You know what I'm saying? When things happen, are you guys still good? Are you guys still, in the relationship? Things like that matter to me. So, Livinus specifically, let me tell you straight up, you're not ready for a relationship. And it's okay, Don't get mad at me, but you're not ready for a relationship, and it's okay. So what I would tell you is, I think that, I know that you said you guys are still messing around. I don't want to get into the middle of a man and his, whatever it is he's trying to do. But me personally, because she hasn't left, I think that you guys should stop messing around and just be platonic and be friends, because of the simple fact that you have to prepare yourself for when she leaves. You get what I'm saying? And you don't want to mess up that friendship that you have with her. So I would definitely say, remain friends with her. I hope that things work out between you two. But for me personally, from what I'm seeing and what you're telling me, I don't think you're ready for a long distance relationship, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You guys can still be friends, and and see what happens in the future. But good luck to both of you guys. All right. So for our second question, we got a question asking, "Hey Nneka, how do you handle having a beautiful spouse?" So what is the proper conduct when you have a beautiful spouse, such as yourself? Thank you. Like jealousy, how to adapt to past friendships, relationships, and interests. So what I'm getting here is basically, how do you deal with having a finance partner? So for one, I feel like when having an attractive partner, I don't feel like that's should be a big thing. I feel like as a person, you should be content with yourself. And I feel like you should also look at yourself if it's an issue to have an attractive partner, because at the end of the day, we all have insecurities, but it's how you let those insecurities play out in your real life and how you let them show that will affect you. Saying if you having an attractive partner is an issue for you when people approach them, then you should really try to check your insecurities at the door. So I don't think that your partner being attractive is the real issue. You get what I'm saying? I feel like in a relationship, respect is a big thing, and respect is reciprocal. You get what I'm saying? If your partner is going out disrespecting the relationship or making it seem as though that person is single, that's where the issue lies. You know what I'm saying? It's how your partner goes about your relationship. That's more so your issue. But your partner being attractive shouldn't be the issue, because I've seen people that are attractive, but at the end of the day, they let people know hey, don't try that shit. My man is at home. You know what I'm saying? They let people know from jump, I'm in a relationship. But if they're now acting single, every time they're just being sneaky, they're just doing little things that that they're not, honoring your relationship, then that is the issue. But as far as your partner being attractive, that to me, honestly, that should be a turn on. Because if my partner is attractive and I'm in the relationship with them, I'm just looking yeah, y'all want this person and I'm in a relationship with them, so look at you look dumb. You get what I'm saying? That should turn you on. That shouldn't be an issue. Also, it's important for both of you guys to respect the relationship. But for me personally, if my partner is attractive, that shit is a turn on. You get what I'm saying? Because it's everybody in this motherfucker is looking at you, but guess what? We're together. You know what I'm saying? And people are gonna be jealous of that. So why should I be losing sleep because my partner is attractive? As long as he's doing what he or she's doing whatever they're supposed to do to honor that relationship, I'm good. There's no issues here. We're good. You get what I'm saying? We're solid, 10 toes down over here. But like I said, check your insecurities at the door. It may be an insecurity issue. Maybe it is, you're feeling jealous that, your partner is getting attention. But like I said, if your partner is showing you that, hey, I'm for you and I'm only for you, there should be no issue. So yeah, look at your partner being attractive as damn, that's me. So that's the way I look at it. But I hope that helped. they try to talk to their friends. You guys don't care.
It's
Like,
not that we don't
it's not
care.
a big deal for you guys, but for like girls, it's like girl code. Like,
One woman's trash, another woman's treasure.
that's rubbish.
This is the time, the opportunity. So enjoy yourself. Have fun. Shine your eyes and get the best out of you.
Because guess what? He's already penetrated you, so now he's gonna come and penetrate me. Are you mad? Like, for what?
Jesus!
Oh my goodness.
Irú ọmọ wo wá rèé torí Ọlọ́run?